The leopard versus the cheetah. Which is the better hunter? As the name suggests, leopards have spots. Those spots are rosette-shaped markings on their fur. And like giraffes, elephants, or zebras, whose spots are solid, a leopard's spots have a hollow center. Leopards also have black outlines around their rosettes. These markings allow the leopard to blend into its surroundings. They can be found in Africa and parts of Asia. Leopards prefer living in grasslands, savannas, and lightly forested areas. Leopards are excellent swimmers and can even climb trees to escape predators or ambush prey. Meanwhile, cheetahs only have spots when they are cubs. As they get older, their spots fade away until they become solid black. In adulthood, a cheetah has no spots and is uniformly tan or gray. This makes it difficult to identify them from a distance. Cheetahs prefer to live in open grasslands and deserts because they cannot swim and will drown if they fall into a river. They can run fast, but unlike leopards, they cannot climb trees. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more animal facts. Leopards come into varieties, depending on where they live. African leopards have longer legs and are larger than Asian leopards. On average, an adult African leopard can measure up to 9 feet in length, including its tail. Meanwhile, an adult Asian leopard can measure up to 7 feet long. Female leopards are usually smaller than males. On average, a male African leopard can weigh 380 pounds, while a female Asian leopard can weigh 260 pounds. Leopards have a lifespan of 10 to 12 years in the wild. However, they can live up to 20 years in captivity. Meanwhile, there are no significant differences between male and female cheetahs. An adult cheetah measures 8 feet in length, including its tail. They weigh approximately 140 pounds and have a lifespan of 12 to 15 years in the wild, but can live up to 20 years in captivity. Leopards and cheetahs eat similar foods and have very diverse diets. Both animals belong to the Felidae family and are carnivores. They are both opportunistic hunters, which means that they will hunt any animal that they can catch. Large prey such as zebra, wildebeest, gemsbok, and buffalo are common meals for leopards. Meanwhile, cheetahs often settle for smaller prey like Thompson's gazelle, impala, and warthog. However, a hungry cheetah can still take down a large meal if given the chance. Leopards are solitary creatures who spend most of their time alone. They meet with other leopards during mating season. Meanwhile, cheetahs can live in groups consisting of 2 to 3 individuals. A cheetah mother and her cubs form a coalition that stays together until the cubs are 2 years old. At this point, the young cheetahs are capable of taking care of themselves and will leave the coalition in search of a new one. Cheetahs are generally active during the day, while leopards are primarily nocturnal. Leopards can see 6 times better in the dark than humans. It's thought that leopards sleep during the day to avoid being seen by other animals. If spotted, they may be targeted by hyenas, lions, orcas, wild dogs, and even crocodiles. Leopards are also careful to hide their kills so that other predators won't find them. If a leopard isn't able to pull its kill up a tree, it will bury it in the sand. On the other hand, cheetahs are diurnal. This means that they are awake and active during the day. When it gets dark, they return to their daytime shelters to rest. Like leopards, cheetahs must hide their kills from other predators, especially hyenas, who will steal their food if given the chance. To make matters worse, cheetahs cannot run as fast once the sun goes down. If pushed to their limits, a leopard can run at speeds of up to 36 miles per hour. That's 3 times faster than a human. While running, it keeps its paws firmly planted on the ground to keep it balanced. Leopards have a top speed of 36 miles per hour, but can maintain a steady pace of 25 miles per hour. This helps them conserve energy and stamina for longer pursuits. A cheetah is the fastest land animal in the world, capable of reaching speeds of up to 75 miles per hour. Its body is built for speed, allowing it to quickly chase down and capture prey. However, cheetahs can only maintain these speeds for a few seconds at a time before needing to rest. Their bodies overheat easily and require a lot of water to cool down. Like all cats, leopards and cheetahs communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including growling, roaring, hissing, and purring. Each sound serves a different purpose in communication. For example, a leopard's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away and is used to attract mates and defend territory. On the other hand, a hiss or growl is used as a warning to stay away. Cheetahs are known to be very vocal animals and communicate with each other through a series of chirps, whistles, and growls. These sounds are used for a variety of purposes, including locating each other, defending territory, and communicating with cubs. Cheetahs are the only cat species that cannot roar, so they use other vocalizations to communicate. For example, they chirp at each other while playing and make a whistling sound when they are excited. Leopards and cheetahs have similar physical attributes, but there are some key differences that set them apart. Both animals are part of the Felidae family and have characteristics common to all cats, such as retractable claws, excellent night vision, and a keen sense of hearing. However, they also have some distinct differences. Leopards have a stockier build with shorter legs and a thicker neck than cheetahs. Their fur is short and dense, with males typically larger than females. Meanwhile, cheetahs have a more slender, aerodynamic body with longer legs and a lighter, thinner coat. Their heads are small in proportion to their bodies, and they have long tails that help them balance while running. Both leopards and cheetahs are apex predators, meaning they are at the top of the food chain in their ecosystems. However, leopards are more adaptable and can thrive in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, forests, and deserts. They are also more active at night and are generally more solitary. On the other hand, cheetahs are better suited to open grasslands and are active during the day. They tend to live in groups and rely on their speed to hunt prey. Leopards and cheetahs play an important role in their ecosystems as they help control populations of herbivorous animals. They are also indicators of ecosystem health, as their presence indicates a thriving environment. However, both species face threats from habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. Conservation efforts are underway to protect them and their habitats and raise awareness about their importance in our ecosystems. By understanding the differences between these two amazing animals, we can appreciate their unique adaptations and the vital roles they play in our world. Whether it's the leopard's agility and hunting prowess or the cheetah's incredible speed and grace, these felines continue to captivate us with their power and beauty. If you like this video, please share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.